This game changed my entire perspective on college football.
Sac State football coach Troy Taylor saying goodbye to Sacramento and accepting an offer to become the next head coach at Stanford.
The red zone. And Scadaboo looking to throw. Going end zone. Touchdown. And Dunaway heaves to the end zone. With the season on the line.
With 129 points scored and almost 1,400 yards of total offense, this game was definitely my welcome to college football moment. This season, we won the Big Sky. We were ranked #1 or #2 in the nation the whole entire season. We were on our way to a national championship run. When I say our team was stacked, I mean our team was stacked, bro. We were literally rated one of the best college football teams in the FCS, but we were also rated one of the best college football teams in the nation. We were told all year we could compete with anybody. We went 12-0, the first time going 12-0 in school history. We had 10+ players make it past college and play professional football on an FCS team. That is unheard of. And this week was the week. If we won this game, we would have definitely made it to the national championship. We had to play University of Incarnate Word in the quarterfinal, and there was no doubt in our mind that we were gonna beat this team. There was a lot at stake in this game. If we won this game, we would have had an easy opponent in the semifinal, and we would have made it to the national championship game, and we would have had the Cinderella season, completing the only ever undefeated national championship season in school history. And the week leading up, our confidence couldn't have been higher, bro. We had great practices. We were absolutely electric the whole entire week. Everyone was fully healthy. We had no injuries going on. We felt so good going into this game, bro. We're going through the week. We're starting to see little buzzes on our phones about our coach leaving. But no one was paying no attention to it. We were just chilling, bro. We were like, bro, this ain't nothing, bro. We were chilling. And as the week goes on, we keep hearing little murmurs about our coach leaving. But we're like, bro, he ain't leaving us, bro. Why would he leave us? We're the best team he's ever coached in his entire life. He wouldn't do that to us. Like, what? So we get to the day before the game, and I get an ESPN notification. Come on now, you ain't worried about no ESPN notification. I'm not even checking it, bro. But for some reason in my head, something told me to check this ESPN notification. I get a buzz on my phone. Boop. Troy Taylor leaves Sacramento State, is going to Stanford. My heart dropped because we had a game the next day. My phone is blowing up, bro, the whole entire night. Mind you, we got this notification at like 10 o'clock at night. We had to be at the facility at 8 o'clock in the morning for the game. I was up till midnight just scrolling on my phone, just looking at different articles, seeing if he's taking any of the coaches, seeing what's gonna happen for the game tomorrow. We didn't know. We didn't get no notification from him. We got it from ESPN. The next day we pull up to the facility, it's dead silent. So we're like, damn, bro, like what's gonna happen? Half the team's motivated, half the team's just like, hey, bro, like fuck it is what it is. Day of the game, head coach walks in. Hey, y'all boys, the rumors are true. I'm leaving Stanford. Stingers up. We're like, what the fuck? We're like, this is crazy. It was like a movie, bro. Like, we're actually in shock right now. And all the coaches' vibes are just down. But the players, we low-key turned up a little bit, and we get into the game. Right when that game starts, everyone switch flips. We're like, okay, we still one of the best teams in the country, bro. Ain't nobody messing with us, bro. It's a normal playoff game. We not really thinking nothing of it. Obviously, they have a really good team. They have a good quarterback. They have good receivers. They have a lot of NFL talent on this team. So we knew it was gonna be a dogfight, but we had no doubt in our mind we were gonna win this game. First drive of the game, UIW goes 3 and out, and then we're like, oh yeah, we got them. We come back. You know who they get the ball to first play of the game? They get the ball to your boy. You know what I'm saying? First play of the game, I get the ball, little 9 to 10 yard gain. We start putting together a great drive. We're running the ball, we're throwing the ball, we're making stuff happen. We're getting down the field, and then we throw an interception. First drive of the game. Next drive, UIW comes back on offense, and they go 3 and out again. So now we have a legitimate chance to make something shake on this drive. Now we give the ball to Cam Scadaboo. He's running people over. You guys know and love the man. We ran a 2-quarterback system. Asher O'Hara making plays with his feet, you know what I'm saying? Doing what he got to do, getting us down the field. We're actually putting together a really good drive right now. And in the same drive, my boy Asher goes read option, runs, and jumps over 2 dudes, get into the end zone. First touchdown of the game. I said, what's happening right now? He literally jumped over 2 dudes, y'all boys. This is insane. But they called it at the 1 yard line. They give the ball to Cam Scat. Cam Scat gets in the end zone for a touchdown. Yes, sir, Scat. So right now it's 7-0. Next drive, UIW comes back swinging. They are throwing the ball all over us, bro. Making plays down the field, stretching the ball from left to right. Quarterback making plays out the backfield, throwing the ball to different receivers, and they find the receivers to the right side of the field, and they go in for a touchdown. Now it's a tie game, 7-7. Next drive, we start putting together a good drive, start throwing the ball a little bit, and then we bust a huge run down the middle of the field to go and score another touchdown. Now it's 14-7. Now it's the second quarter. UIW's back on offense, putting together another good drive. They're throwing the ball, stretching the ball from left to right, and then their quarterback runs it in for like a 7-8 yard touchdown, bro. And you know, when you were receiving, you start realizing, oh, this won't be a game. It ended up being a freaking game. It's 14-14 at the start of the second quarter. Now we're back on offense. They almost get us 3 and out. It's 4th and 1. We run a little trick play, get the ball down to my boy Shelly. He gets about 10 yards and we get a first down. Next play, my boy Asher makes a play with his feet, bro. I'm telling you, we had a thrower and we had a runner. My boy Asher had crazy legs, bro, but he was making plays out the backfield every chance he had, bro. Mind y'all boys, this is my sophomore year, so you're not gonna be seeing me doing too much of the getting the ball and stuff. I was a youngin', so don't expect me to be the savior of this game. Then they get a ball to my boy Scat. That man ran some shit over, bro. At this point, Scat was just running people over for the love of the game. He was just doing it for fun. Now we're in the red zone, and we go to throw a touchdown on 3rd down, and then this man dropped the ball, bro. And then we got to kick a field goal. It would have went up 21-14, but instead we kick a field goal. Now we're only up 17-14 because we drop a wide open touchdown. UIW comes back and they go 3 and out again. Let's go. We start moving downfield a little bit, and then we throw another pick. Normally when it's a high scoring shootout game, it's just all offense, but no, defense was genuinely making plays. 3 and outs, interceptions, all types of stuff was going on, bro. So it was a dogfight. UIW starts coming down the field. They throw the ball into the end zone, and then boys get a PI call in the end zone. UIW comes down and score the ball in the red zone. Now it's 21-17. Now we come back on offense. We have 2 minutes and 19 seconds left until halftime. Boom, Asher makes a play with his feet, throws me the ball off the sideline. It was supposed to be a double move. They played over the top of the double move, fell off the route, caught the ball on the sideline, first down. Right before halftime, it's 3rd and 15. Asher drops back. He goes to throw it. Boom, someone hits his arm. It's a fumble. They recover it, and now they're going back down to score with 1 minute left before halftime, bro. It is just a back and forth game, bro. The score is now 28-17, bro. Now it's not looking too hot for us. Now it's the 3rd quarter, and this is when the game gets insane. Honestly, like, I was playing in the game and I was entertained. That's how you know this game was crazy. To start out, we get ball at half. It's 28-17. We have a new mentality. We don't have a coach, so we're just calling whatever. Literally, we're calling anything. We're ready to call trick plays. We're ready to call anything to win this game. We start going. Asher makes a little play. Scat busts a big run up the middle to get us down the field. Then we hand the ball to Scat in the red zone, and Scat scores the first touchdown out of half. Now the score is 24-28. UIW comes down. They start making plays fresh out of halftime. Only took them 2 plays. Quarterback busts like a 50-yard run up the middle and gets them into the red zone, bro. I'm like, oh my goodness, we can't catch a break. We get a 3rd down stop in the red zone to force them to kick a field goal. Now it is 31-24, bro. This game is insane, bro. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Keep giving the ball to Scat. We run a freaking trick play. I told y'all boys, we didn't have a coach, so we was calling anything. We give the ball to one player, give the ball back to the quarterback. Quarterback throws the ball to Scat. Scat makes a play, spin moves, go down the field. I'm like, hey, bro. Scat was already going dumb this year. We was like, hey, bro, get the ball to that man. Go ahead, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's in the NFL for a reason. One of the best players in the league for a freaking reason. On 3rd down, we throw the ball in the middle of the field to my boy Pierre Williams. He makes a play, goes and scores another touchdown. Now it's a tie game, 31-31. This stadium was electric, bro. This shit was crazy, bro. The environment at a little Sac State Stadium was fucking crazy. UIW comes back on offense, dumps it off to number 16. Number 16 goes down and makes a play. Next play, they throw it over the top to number 0, and number 0 scores a freaking 50-yard receiving touchdown, gang. And now, just like that, UIW is up again, bro. Next play, we dumped off to my boy Shelly, got the drive going, got the ball down the sideline to the left side. They gave your boy the ball, got the ball down the middle of the field, tried to make a play, looked a little dumb, but nevertheless got the first down. 3rd down, we get stopped, and we have to kick a field goal, man. Now the score is 34-38 going into the 4th quarter. It's already up here. This one the game shoots up into some insane stuff, bro. First play of the 4th quarter, the UIW freaking quarterback scampers for a 75-yard touchdown, bro. What the hell is going on? I ain't gonna lie though, this quarterback was one of the best players I played against in my entire college football career. And I played against some good players, bro. Next drive, we start driving down the field. We throw 2 plays, and then they take a shot to me down the field. I get penalized, but I almost beam topped, bro. And the dude landed on me, and I've cracked a little bit of my sternum right here. I was in the hospital this entire night, but you know I didn't quit. I finished the damn game. But I ain't gonna lie, that shit hurt so bad, and I almost had an ESPN top 25 play. Next play, we call a trick play. Scat throwing the ball to my my boy Shelly in the end zone for a touchdown. Now the score is 45-41. We're down. When I tell y'all boys, we was calling anything, bro. We was literally calling anything, bro. We had nothing to lose. We get the ball right back. Scat is making crazy plays down the field. Then our quarterback throws the ball to my boy Shelly. Shelly goes down and he scores a touchdown. Now the score is 48-45. The game flipped just like that in 2 drives. The next freaking drive, first play of the drive, hand off to the running back down the middle. Running back goes for a 70-yard touchdown. What the hell is going on, bro? Next drive, my boy Asher is trying to make a play with his feet. He fumbles, they pick it up, and he goes for a 60-yard touchdown, bro. And right here, we were thinking to ourselves, yeah, we're cooked, bro. Now the score is 59-48. They're up. Now we take a shot on 3rd and 11 to my boy Pierre Williams. Pierre makes a play down the field to give us some life in this freaking game. There's 6 minutes left in the 4th quarter. We have to make some shit shake. My boy Shelly makes a play down the field, gets us into the red zone. We throw a jump ball to my boy Pierre in the end zone. He spins around like a freaking ballerina, keeps his foot in bounds, somehow, some way, scores the touchdown. And then after that, we go for 2. Now the score is 56-59, bro. This shit is insane, gang. Now it's 4 minutes left. We go for an onside kick, and we happen to recover this shit. With this game, of course we did, right? When I tell you we're playing our hearts out, I mean, we're playing our hearts out. We get a ball to Scat. Scat breaking tackles, getting us down the field, bro. Scat got to have at least 200 freaking yards this game. We wanted to win so bad. Not only just to go to the national championship, but to prove our coach and everyone who doubted us and everyone who left us, bro, like, they left us mid-season, gang. Like, we had something to prove this game. Next play, boy Shelly made another play, gets the ball in the end around the red zone, goes in for a touchdown. Now we're up again, bro. Now we have life again. Next drive, UIW's in a 2-minute drill. They have 2 minutes to go down and score 4 points. All we have to do on defense is just to stop them boys, bro, and we win this game. UIW takes a shot down the field. My boy Dylan bats that shit down. None of that. Straps it. You know what I'm saying? 3rd and 7. The quarterback makes a play with his legs, gets them a first down. Now they hand the ball off to the running back with 55 seconds left. The running back makes a play, gets them past the 50-yard line. And then with 30 seconds left in the game, the quarterback drops back, throws the ball down the field to their receiver, and he catches the ball, barely staying in bounds in the end zone for a touchdown. This was a crazy turn of events. We thought we were gonna have them, threw the ball down the field, and we got freaking bean top. Now the score is 65-63. We have 30 seconds on offense to get the ball down the field, to either kick a field goal and tie the game up, or to go down and try to score a touchdown to win this game and take us to the national championship. We come back on offense. We throw the ball in the middle of the field. My boy Pierre catches it for the first down, takes us past the midfield mark. Mind you, our coach left us. He's still on the sideline, calling the plays here and there, but we have 2 timeouts left, y'all boys. The clock is ticking down. 3, 2, 1. We could have called a timeout. We have 2 seconds left in the game. Catch the ball on the sideline. We're not calling a timeout. Everyone's like, why the fuck aren't we calling a timeout? I don't know, bro. Don't call me a conspiracy theorist, but like, any normal coach in their right mind gonna call a timeout when you have 2 timeouts left, game on the line, 30 seconds left. You caught the ball in the middle of the field and you don't call a timeout. And then last play of the game, we throw a Hail Mary. We're thinking, why are we calling a Hail Mary when we had fucking 2 timeouts? They throw it up to us. I go up to grab the ball. My boy Dev comes and hits me, trying to catch the ball too. And then we lose the game. This is the craziest college football game that I've ever been a part of, bro. It's one of them games you think about it every now and then, like, damn, bro, what if? Like, it's like one of them what if games. Like, what if we called the 2 timeouts at the end of the game? What if we didn't fumble? Or what if we scored a touchdown right here? Like, that's one of them games, bro. But it's one of them games that I appreciate so much in my career because it really opened my eyes. Like, damn, bro, football is a fun sport, bro. Like, it's one of them games that, like, I wouldn't change the outcome. That game taught me so much as an athlete, bro. I sat on the field, bro, after that game. Picture right here, bro. I was literally crying, bro, on the field. And it was on TV. It was a very emotional game. Like, it was emotional because our coaches are leaving. But I wouldn't change it for the world, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if y'all like these story time videos, bro. I have story times for days, bro. It's Jay Gipp, and we out, man.